All right, let's do it. All right, go
I'm
ahead.
pretty sure that it's recording. It's got the red
Pop.
numbers.
Pop it, B.
Drop it.
All right, go ahead.
This is gonna be terrible. All right.
It's already fucking popping.
Already pretty shitty, yeah.
Well,
yeah, man.
Ronin, you gotta understand it's us. It's already terrible.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's some deep
Q.
self-loathing there,
Q,
man.
come on.
Hello and welcome to the CWW podcast, everyone. I'm your host Ronin, and we are starting the freaking thing right now.
Hey,
Finally. Oh my god.
Oh, you haven't said, "Oh, that's Q."
No, I don't do that anymore. All right,
What the hell? You can't just start new
God.
shit.
I lost track of all you guys'
Forget my
names.
name.
Get into the topics.
Like,
Goddamn it.
Let's just do
freaking
it.
everyone's
Let's do it.
like, oh, my name's that guy. My name's freaking Atlas. My name's Echo.
My name's Bats.
My name's Mike. I mean, Bitil.
Jesus.
Merch doesn't want to be here anymore.
You can't just quote the podcast on the podcast.
I don't
Chris.
give a damn. I'm
That is fucking meta as shit.
Well,
Thanks-
it's the
thanks-
time
thank
of
you
our.
for your subscription.
You freaking.
I don't give a damn, bitch.
It is. It is the time of
I was-
October when we're recording this. The wind is cool. The air's starting to chill. That bone down your spine.
You bitch, it's already cold. It's fucking Canada.
Like September, by the way. Wait.
I think we
Right,
shouldn't
I'll-
have had that. That
It might just be uploaded in November, by the way.
Just keep fucking going, don't you? Fucking. We should have had that hype call before.
No, man, we fucked up. We've been in this call for 49 minutes, and I think we wasted all of our energy.
No, we're good. No, we're good. I'm
man.
still good on. I'm still good for like another 5, you know. Then I'm
Okay,
then
yeah,
I'll
me
blow
too.
load.
Ronin, go.
Go ahead.
The air is frosty and the ghouls
doing
start
this?
to come out as we.
Hmm.
What, Chris? You got something to say? You want to just
Ronin,
say it in
why
front of
don't
the
you just do
freaking
the
class?
intro on your own time.
Yeah.
When you're not in the
Yeah,
call.
let me get in front of this class right here.
How about
Ronin a hoe. What?
What I'm saying is it's freaking Halloween, and
Yeah,
we
no
want to
shit,
do a
okay.
spoopy-themed podcast.
Oh my god.
Spoopy?
This is 2000.
This is 2017, Ronin.
Uh,
And you quote the podcast again.
Ronan's a
I
goddamn
quote the
Tumblrite,
podcast
you know
all
that?
the time.
Fucking Tumblrite.
Yeah.
Okay, Ronan, what are we gonna talk about in this
Alright,
Halloween?
just-
I got
alright, just-
that
just-
red nose. I got that multicolored hair. Got that
Are you a
receding
feminist?
hairline.
Oh,
Santa
I
Claus.
post about my pony OCs.
So
what
Ronan,
the
what are we
heck?
gonna
You
talk
can't
about
just go
today?
ahead and.
Okay.
Just isn't a redhead.
Oh my god. You know what? I think this
That
is
was-
gonna be a
this
bust.
is-
No matter what we do, this is gonna be a bust.
Okay. All right. So we got a whole bunch of spooky themed topics to talk about. So we're probably only gonna get like through one or two of them.
We'll be
So
lucky if we get through one or two of them. What do you
all right.
think,
So I
man?
thought I'd start by talking to you guys a little bit. Get your opinions on, well, what would be your favorite horror movie? I will start out with Chris. I think Chris would be a good start.
All right. You know that movie with the hot ass ghost? You know what I'm talking about?
The
Ghost
Ring?
Town with Ricky Gervais.
That no, like was it like The Conjuring where like that fucking woman?
Oh my gosh, are you talking
What?
about Insidious 2?
Insidious. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
man.
fucking every time I see that movie, I get the car battery and I get the clips on my nips, and I'm like, oh man, I'm ready for this movie.
The Conjuring 2. No,
Hell yeah.
freaking
No,
Insidious.
Conjuring 2 had the nun.
What's
Fucking,
the
I don't know.
difference?
Can we have a sandwich with the two?
Wait, no, the nun was played by that one goth singer. What's his name?
Evanescence?
From Evanescence.
All I know is that there's a ghost chick that was just like, is that even a haunting? I mean, like, I don't know. I'm pretty aroused right now. I don't
Yeah,
know
but the
what's wrong with
freaking
you.
main haunt of that movie was the cross-dresser guy. And
No,
You know
no, no,
what?
no,
You know
No,
what?
no, no, that's not true. Because it was his mom.
His mom was where it was at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Insidious 2 was the mom. Because the
Mom-
cross-dressing guy was in the dad's body.
Yeah, but
My
he
nose
possessed the
was
dad's body
constantly
and tried to
bleeding.
kill the whole family.
Yeah, but that's like towards the ending where it becomes like The Shining. But I mean, before that, it's the mom.
Well, yeah, but like, there's almost nothing that happens of note in the first like 75%
Dude,
of
nothing
them.
of note happens in that movie. What are you talking about?
The movie does suck, but like when I saw
You
the
said it
trailer,
was
I
your
was
favorite movie.
because it had tits.
Oh fuck! Any horror movie has tits.
Lots of
Well,
them
yeah.
do.
Okay, so
Literally
I,
all.
I remember, was it Jaws? That woman's like naked in the water and shit.
Probably.
She's like,
Sounds
Jimmy,
like-
come join me, and then she's like, oh. It was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I always freaking hate that when that happens in horror movies. You know?
yeah. I'm just like, man, fuck that shark. I was seeing something good, not this movie.
Like, there's some really pretty lady, and then she just dies in like a geyser of blood, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to
Yeah.
see that. Is
Yeah.
that like a weird like fetish for people or something that watch these movies?
I don't know. It's like you see this one bimbo with blonde hair and she's jogging really slowly, and then Jason fucking teleports because he's fucking...
He's like, Moiwa, moi shindeyu.
Nani? Nani?
Moiwa, moi shindeyu.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, but
Bitil, what's your favorite horror movie?
Let me just Google horror movies really quick. Horror movies. Okay, you know what you could do, Ronin? I got an idea. This isn't my one, but you know what you can do. You want to talk about it, right? So when we get to you can talk about it.
Yeah, but it isn't my favorite horror movie.
Well, make it your favorite horror movie, and then you can talk about it.
But it's
all right,
not.
you know what?
Well, you know what?
Just skip
Oh,
Mike.
oh,
Just
I got it. I fucking got it. Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, you know what? That's acceptable.
why Cabin in the Woods?
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, go ahead.
Good fucking movie. That's why.
No, it fucking wasn't. It's
Cabin
shit.
in the Woods is
No,
actually
it
pretty dang
takes-
good.
it
Nah,
takes,
man.
Like,
Wait, is that the
meta.
one? Is that the one where like they fucking like summon a unicorn and like stab someone?
Yeah.
I don't have any good horror movies that
Okay,
I
wait
like.
your fucking turn.
Q, it's not your fucking turn. Fucking learn your
I was
fucking
just
place.
exclaiming that I don't have a
Well,
reason
that's
to
gonna
have a
be
turn.
real freaking bad when I get over to you, doesn't it?
Quinton,
Yeah,
you're
you.
googling horror movies like I just.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Cabin in the Woods. I like it because it was like you get like all these other shitty horror movies popping out that year. I can't think, but there was a lot of shitty ones, and you get this little gem in like the shit pile, just pops in out of nowhere, and it's like a good movie. It's not like scary or anything, but it's like a look back on all the shitty horror movies
You know
from
what
like
was
the
a good
80s.
movie? You
And
know what was a good movie? The Leprechaun.
the one where you suck my dick. Oh, the
Oh,
Leprechaun.
that's like something you do with Q. I don't do that shit.
Leprechaun was pretty good. It had the Ewok dude.
Wait, was it the Ewok? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
I hate that guy, man. I just want to
Why?
fucking
Warwick
punch him.
Davis.
I fucking hate Warwick. Davis.
Why?
He's always
Why?
like, oh, I'm voicing fucking Rook now. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. No one asked for this.
Wait, he's voicing Rook.
Ruck. There you go. Thank you, Ruck.
He's
yeah,
he's voicing him.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like because
Wait,
like
you don't
fucking-
know?
No,
I'm
it is. It
pretty
is
sure,
accurate.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
It is him. Oh shit.
Yeah. So
That's
like I
gonna
don't
be
know.
kinda
He voices too many goddamn characters. I'm like, your voice is shit though.
Wait, wasn't I talking about Cabin in the fucking Woods?
Yes.
Man, that movie's shit.
Get the
What?
fuck out of here.
Why?
Shit.
Why?
What my ass that movie?
Okay, cast fucking sucks except for Thor. Okay, he kind of sucks too, but that's the point.
Kidding.
Everybody's supposed to suck. And then,
I told you no one enjoyed Thor, Ronin. Suck it.
dude,
Oh,
Thor
no.
1 and 2 fucking suck,
What?
but that's besides the point.
Thor is just a shitty character in general.
It was just an overall good movie. It was like a satire. It was like,
This is the
why am I
first time
taking this
Thor.
seriously when Quinton's talking over me 90% of the time?
He really doesn't give a shit.
Okay, Quinton, how about it's your turn now? What's your
Alright.
favorite horror movie?
All right. Well, if I get to pick,
And
I
then
get to pick.
when the time, like, I was at the mall and...
Oh,
Oh, I'm
no.
sorry, did I break your concentration?
Oh, no.
What the fuck, Quinton?
I'm trying to think.
What, are you trying to talk? Well, sorry, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
What's that one Quinton turns?
What? Were you trying to like
Vampire.
gather your thoughts?
Oh, I'm super edgy and I don't like sex. What?
What?
I was
I
impersonating Mike.
Well, that could have been me too.
That was pretty poor.
It was
Basically
both
just
for you
Chris.
at the same time.
It was
What?
basically just Chris.
What are you talking about?
So while Quentin decides, I guess I'll go through mine.
Alright, what was that one Quentin Tarantino
God damn.
Quentin,
with the vampires? Like,
what?
Did it have
does that
Nicolas
count as a
Cage?
horror movie?
Not a horror movie.
Wait, did
And I don't
Quentin Tarantino have a vampire movie?
No, he didn't.
I don't
Yes,
remember
he did.
this.
Well, no, well, technically he did, but technically he didn't.
There we
Like
go.
one of the characters,
What
and
the fuck
he
is
died,
going on?
and then it became a crap. I don't know. I watched it with other Quentin one time.
Oh man, that sounds like a clusterfuck.
You know what would be? You know what would be like a real clusterfuck if you had like the both Quintons, but they turned out to be just one of the two Quintons.
Oh
Like-
no.
Our Quinton was posing as the other Quinton for some reason.
Yeah.
And then
Throughout
they
the years,
kissed.
Q and Q
Oh.
Films was just technically one Q.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like two halves of one whole.
He's the more social of the group, and I'm the more productive.
All right.
Really? That's. I cannot. I'm not gonna believe this. What the fuck? What the fuck is even life anymore?
Ronin, what's your movie?
All right. Well, I
Show
do have a
your
whole bunch
move.
of ones that I like.
You gotta pick one. You
But
pick
I guess if
one.
I had to pick one, I'd probably
Yeah,
go
you do.
with John Carpenter's The Thing. I've
Oh,
talked
this
about
again.
this a few
I
times.
knew
Oh
it!
my! I fucking goddamn it!
You know,
man.
every Halloween you talk about, I think you even made us sit down and watch it once.
You
'cause
did,
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah, I
we
remember
did.
this.
I remember that.
I distinctly remember you sitting there and being like, "What is this?" As
Yeah. It
like,
was so
like,
dumb.
As like tentacles were like
this is-
flailing
wait, Ronan,
out of
is
the
this-
dead dog and like gore was going everywhere. And
Is
This
this the
Dawn.
reason you made the Dawn?
dude, that movie had a very profound influence on me at an age when I was far too young to see it. So-
Basically, why he was like killing little animals as a kid.
Freaking, was it? What's that movie with the guy with the
Sadist.
chainsaw hand? Chainsaw hand
My
guy?
laugh is starting to sound raspy
God
from
damn.
all this
Oh,
You know
garbage.
he's
what?
dead.
You know what? Fine.
Dawn
Just
is dead.
You know
That was
what
like my
my
first-
favorite movie is? You want to know what
God
my favorite
fucking
movie
damn
is?
it! Q, I swear to
Just
fucking
Screams that
Christ.
sit in the chat. How about that?
Fucking small nippled bitch.
Okay.
You've never seen my nipples?
Q.
That's
know
a
what,
quote for
let's-
the ages.
Let's go to the next topic. You know.
Let's go to the next topic. Next topic.
We're going into the cinema, dude. The porn music entered.
No,
here.
wait. Why don't we do real? We didn't do real talk.
I thought. Oh shit, you're right. Real talk. There you go. Now it's Q in the rain while Sarah rejects him.
No. Edit this out.
Yeah, don't, I'm not even. No, shit.
Delete this!
No, who did this?
All right, everybody, let's get into real talk, where we get serious and talk about things that actually matter in life. So,
All right.
since it's the
What the fuck?
What the?
I had
a breeze just came through the studio.
Q opened his legs.
Why? What is with all this poor like roasting on Quentin today?
Okay, we were roasting each other like a
Okay. So, what was real talk, Ronan?
We gotta get
Talk-
freaking Quentin back.
No, man, we don't. We really don't. Oh,
Thank
Okay.
you. Welcome back.
In the name of Willem Nipple!
What?
Oh my
What?
God.
That blooped out. You know,
It
just
did.
go on, Ronin. Just go. Just do it. Fucking real talk. God damn it.
All right, so I thought that I'd ask you guys about some creepy experiences that happened in
Oh,
your
man.
lives.
Oh man, I know this.
What was the scariest experience of your life? I
Jeez.
believe we're going to start with
With Mike.
Mike this
Yep.
time.
And then she pulled
That's
down
it.
her pants and there was a giant dick just looking
God
at
damn
me.
it, that was
No,
my
no.
story, you fucking asshole.
But it gets scarier because it had like teeth and it had like its
Oh,
own sentience and
you're
it
talking about
started
this
singing and I was like, oh no.
Hello,
Can't.
my baby. Hello, my honey.
Basically.
Oh, my
And then
bad,
I tried to escape, but then it just kept singing and then like the woman turned into like this sort of Sylvester Stallone looking motherfucker and he just started like going commando and I was like, oh fuck.
So this was
And then he-
basically after the booze wore off, I take it.
That is correct.
Oh.
Wait, I got another one. I saw a ghost once. Or wait, I almost did.
Wait,
I
you
saw a
seen-
ghost
seen it on the
through somebody
podcast.
else. There we go.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Say
Who's
this.
playing with themselves?
It's Q.
Quinton,
you-
what the heck are you doing?
Oh, hi, I'm standing.
He's standing
I
with
didn't
his
think
people.
you guys could hear that.
We
Standing
can
with his nips.
hear it. It can be heard.
Hi.
Alright, go ahead, Mike. Say
Okay.
your real story.
Alright. Here's what happened. I was at this wait, I'm legally not allowed to say where I was. But I was somewhere I shouldn't be.
Okay.
And there were two people with me. Well, we were there. And then, okay, well, I kind of have to say where I was, or else the story won't make sense. Okay, we were at this,
Okay.
like, abandoned school kind of thing, right?
Mhm.
Alright, yeah. There's a lot of
Uh,
abandoned places here, too.
Yeah. So, like, if you go downtown, like, way the fuck downtown, there's, like, sketchy
Yeah.
areas, and a lot of them are abandoned for various reasons. Anyway, so we went to this school because we were drunk, or stupid, or both. Anyway, so we went there, and we were walking around, you know. We were just walking. And then we were on the top floor, and then this how do I describe it? This irregularity. Yeah, and that's the best word. It came. Hold that thought.
Wait, what? Guys?
What?
Is
What?
anyone here?
Hi.
No, I'm dead.
What
Okay.
I guess Mike is doing a bit.
Okay, alright. So,
I swear he's gonna like come out of nowhere and he's gonna go wah, and I'm gonna be like
yeah.
Wait, it's gonna pull
be
like a Disturbed?
He's gonna be like Waluigi. I'm like, what the hell is that? All right, I
That
guess
was the sickness.
on to the next person.
Alright.
I was in an abandoned place and then something happened.
Alright. You know, my story was gonna be the freaking same thing. Like,
All right, go ahead.
like, I don't know, like, mine was, like, when I was around this farm, and there was, like, a whole bunch of, like, the wind was blowing through the trees, you know, the usual creepy stuff, like, everything was creaking, and
Yeah.
weird noises.
Yeah.
And in retrospect, it was probably, like, a cat, but there was a lot of, like, there's something that freaked me out, and...
Yeah.
Anyway, the point was that was a really awful story, and I'm going to now sit in the corner and cry.
Wow, man.
Oh.
That
No.
sucked.
I
That-
don't remember a lot of my scary stories, which actually is the most
Tell you
terrifying
that.
thing at all. Because if you think about it, that
Yeah.
means that I've blotted out those memories from my mind. Terrifying, horrible, cosmic level things could have happened to me, and I
Oh,
wouldn't know
get
it.
the fuck out of here. No, it doesn't. Maybe you're on a farm and like the horse decided to have its way with you or some shit. I don't know.
Freaking BoJack Horseman. All right, how about you, Q?
Oh, lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants, absorbent in yellow and porous is he.
This episode's
SpongeBob
really-
SquarePants, If nautical nonsense be something you wish, SpongeBob
Yeah.
SquarePants didn't flop on the deck and flop. What crap? I screwed it up! I screwed it up! I screwed it up!
All right, go ahead, Q.
Alright, so here we is. It's actually happened this year, actually.
All right.
So here I am. It's it was February, right? It was February.
Mm-hmm.
And here I am. I'm on an adventure. I just finished a bunch of projects, and then the worst thing that could humanly happen happened. Days continued to go on,
Yeah.
and then I was down to the last day. And then, when it was the absolute last, I failed everyone, and my heart broke because I let down so many people.
That.
And of course, I went into a moment of depression, and I couldn't work for 2 months. I believe February, March, April. Yeah, April. 2 months, and the never-ending fear of failure narrowed its.
Anyway, I that was going on a little bit too long. I had to hang up on him. I love how my mouse slowly dragged across the screen and I just hung up on it. Anyway. I'm gonna try to say my story. Hopefully shut up. Anyway. I'm gonna say my story and so people maybe it can cheer someone up. Jesus Christ, what the fuck's that? Anyway, my horror experience, okay. My experience was last year, and you remember last semester? It was a Halloween party, because last year was my first semester in college, and I was able to go to a party, so I go to this party, and I'm over here in the corner with my my water bottle because I don't drink, because drinking is for losers, and. So I was over there and eating Hot Pockets in my pocket, and freaking these 2 young girls come up to me and they're like, "Hey Chris, do you want to has 3-way?" And I'm just like, holy fucking shit, I'm gonna tell Ronin when I get home, and Ronin's gonna be fucking jealous, and I'm gonna fucking have so many sexual diseases, and it's gonna be fucking rad. Anyway, so you might be like, where's the scare part? I'll get to it in a second. Ron, do you know the story I'm talking about? I told you.
I'm well aware of this story.
So I go to look for a condom, and there's no condoms in the fucking place, because fucking everyone's using them because everyone was getting laid. I mean, when Chris is getting laid, everyone's getting laid.
Continue.
I'm kidding. I'm pretty dashing looking guy. I promise. Anyway, so fucking, I don't know. I eventually found one, and I was just like, fuck it. It's not my size, but these bitch about to get the tip. So I go upstairs, and I'm ready to go. I'm psyching myself up. I'm like, oh man, this is fucking great. 3-way. So I opened the door. Fucking one of them had a dick. I was like, god damn it. So that was the scariest shit I read. I ran out, and before I ran out, I went to my friend who drove me there, and I was like, dude, I can't get hard. I can't deal with these 2 girls. You gotta do it for me. It was the most fucked up thing.
So you threw your friend into that room?
Yeah, he was so excited. He was like, man, you're the best friend. He gave me a hug and everything.
Oh my gosh!
I ran across the street and called my mom. She picked me up. So that's my experience.
This is the true horror, human interaction.
All right. Anyway, carry on, because Mike's not here. Chat's dead.
Yeah, someone killed Mike.
He's not even in the call. Like fucking that fucking group.
We're gonna like find his like body behind the couch afterwards, and it's gonna be freaking weird.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, this was the moment when they found out who went to this secret place that you weren't supposed to be. He went to the Canadian version of Area 51. they have mutated like mooses and shit.
So
I know the plural for moose is moose, but fucking I prefer like meese or moose. You know, I've cut off a frog's head before.
Why?
It wasn't alive, first of all.
Oh.
And second of all, it was in school. It was in school. What the?
So
what
what
the
you're
fuck
telling
you
me
mean?
is that you were in school and it was like those classes where you dissect the frog.
Yeah.
And
So
you just rip its head off.
Okay, so like she was like, "All right, time to throw out the fucking thing." I was like, "I want to be the first one to rip off a head and put it on the teacher's desk." She still hasn't figured out.
I think we figured out who killed Mike.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Okay, what the heck?
I'm still alive.
You're...
Oh, you motherfucker!
What?
Where you at? You need to finish your story.
Oh, what story?
Oh no, the area A.
I think
What?
he's been brainwashed, eh?
Why are you guys saying A?
He went to the Canadian version of Area 51.
A.
Oh no, A.
I don't get it. You guys like trying to be intentionally dense, or is this like?
Hey, he's found out.
Okay. So you were talking, you were like, and then the thing happened, and then you left.
Sounds pretty ambiguous. I don't really know what you're talking about.
This fucking bit pisses me off, man.
It's not a bit. It's not a bit.
No, I want to fucking hear it. You're
Ain't
gonna
no bit.
you're gonna be like, I'm actually a woman, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, big surprise, big reveal. Oh.
Would be a pretty big reveal.
What's the point of doing a discussion about it if
It's
gonna be that?
Star Wars news. We are fucking a Star Wars podcast.
We are
Okay,
not.
we were.
We
But wait,
were.
Ronin, if we're not Star Wars based, why are the only posts on the page you post are Clone Wars pics?
Because you guys tried to post other things and look how that turned out.
How did it turn out?
Oh yeah, someone was angry with your fucking Rick and Morty post.
No way. Who? Wait, let me go see.
Wait, go look at this. Someone gave an angry react.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Wait, they didn't like comment, just
Oh
react?
no. Well, they just gave an angry face. They were just like,
that's
"Huh,
fucking
I don't want to hear about Szechuan sauce.
Oh, well, hey, to that one person who sent the angry react, my dick is always available for sucking, you know.
God damn
Just
it.
saying.
It was really you know. Oh, this one's out to Benjamin Hart. That was really weird. You liked my post since I'm a Legends fan.
Oh, every fucking time you take like a jab at Benjamin Hart.
Okay, it's just a comedic thing. Don't worry.
No
I mean,
one never listens to these anyway.
At least not until this point, like the 21-minute mark.
he's
31.
gonna be like, what the fuck? We gotta
Watch
talk
him
about
skip
them.
to this exact part.
Yeah,
and then-
we're gonna talk about this on the underworld.
Oh.
Okay.
Clone Wars Weekly communists. I'm like, oh no.
You know, we used to be a part of Channel 1138, right?
We did. Those were
Listen,
like dark days.
listen,
Those are the dark times.
I wasn't a part of it.
Yes, you were!
Yes, you freaking were!
God damn it.
How in the fuck did we ever get started with that? anyway?
Okay. So I remember who was the one who got pissed? It was Chris. Chris Siegel got pissed when I was shitting on Rebels.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you
Like,
mean?
okay, so like we were podcasting on Rebels, and then I was just like, man, Rebels is a piece of shit. And then like Ron's like, Chris is here. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Like I didn't fucking understand Chris Siegel was here, like our boss. And I was just like, man, Rebels is a fucking piece of shit, man. Fuck Rebels. And then he's just like, check your privilege. And I was like, wait, what? And then Chris Siegel's here. I was like, oh, the other Chris.
Wait, did this actually happen?
Yes.
Okay, so
It
the
did happen.
freaking tragic tale of our live show is that we got convinced to do it because I didn't have to do so much editing that way, and we kind of thought it would be a fun idea, right? And they were prepared to give us a time slot, and we thought it might get us more like viewers. And it started
Kinda
out
did, I
as
guess.
it's Clone Wars Weekly Live, and now here are your hosts, Ronin, Bitil, and Quinton. And I did that like thing, and I had it for an intro, and then when Bitil left,
ready.
and then like, okay, so I decided to bring Chris on board because like I'm used to talking with him and stuff, and then our like one fan aside from Stefano was
Stefano,
like,
you're the shit, man. You know what? You're the shit. Like, you're fucking great. I know you're listening to this because you're fucking great. You know what?
listen
You're
to
the only
nothing, 'cause I'm
person
gonna edit all
listens
this
to
out.
This guy's the shit. All right, carry on. Go ahead, do it. What the fuck you mean you're editing all this
Wait, so
out?
keep going. So what happened?
Okay, so then Umesh decided to join us. Like, I don't know, he asked me if
that
he
was a
could.
terrible idea. No,
And I was like, sure, you know what? Because freaking Quinton stopped showing up. And
Hi!
so it was us.
That's why I started taking off.
And
You
this
know,
was around the time.
I have to say Umesh was a good choice because he was the only one that would say why I hate stuff, and I was just like, what? Why the fuck do I hate it?
Yeah, he's pretty great. He helped me with a lot of soul searching as
Like
well.
he was really curious on my opinion, and I was just like, fucking shit, man. Fucking Roan doesn't give a damn about what I gotta say.
Okay, you know what? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we end this episode?
You gotta put that in the podcast. Come on.
I'll see
Ronan,
what I
just
can
kill
do.
it now. Just kill it. Just fucking.
No. Wait. How about we talk about the scariest stuff in Star Wars?
Mm,
You did that already!
did that already. Last
When-
Jedi trailer. The end. Goodbye.
Oh, God damn it! Well, there has to be something else.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Last Jedi trailer.
We need like
No,
need
wait.
like.
I got it.
we need
I
one
got it.
topic. Yeah.
Rebels season 4. Boom. Done.
Oh.
That's a wrap.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's-
you are
okay.
absolutely correct.
You are fucking right.
Okay, now we gotta end the show now. End it. The
Wait,
end.
what are you talking about? Wait, no, we gotta talk about the episode.
Ending theme. Ending theme.
No.
I don't know what the ending theme is.
Okay, so
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. What?
okay, so the Star Wars Rebels.
Next week.
Your
Okay, but
inability to
again,
stay on
we can't
track.
all talk about it because Quinton hasn't seen any of it, and I've only
He
seen
hasn't
half
even
of it.
seen fucking it, so I don't fucking care.
Oh shit.
That's gonna wrap things up for tonight,
What
folks.
the fuck, you motherfuckers?
Chris, do you want to go over the mail real quick?
Yes, I have it up.
Okay.
Wait, we actually have mail?
This was from the last episode,
Okay.
episode 3, because we
Nice.
haven't fucking posted our other one. So
Because of Ronin.
anyway, should we just add the fucking questions from last? Like, are we ever gonna upload the last episode? Because now it's just kind of in hindsight.
I
wanna
gotta
just-
get these out
Why
Yes,
don't you? Why don't
because
you?
it takes forever.
No,
let's
I
just
just
go
said
for
okay.
it.
Here's my
Motherfuckers,
two
I'll fucking
cents.
Read this shit. all
Here's
right?
my
You know
2
what?
cents. Ronin,
I don't need it.
Ronin, edit faster, and that's it. That's all I say.
Okay, I'm gonna read
Edit
this,
faster.
All right.
Act Dragon Rider videos.
You know, I got a funny story. I was
Okay.
talking.
Act Dragon Rider videos.
He was like, "Oh, nice show with that mystery guest." And I was like, "Oh yeah, Umesh was really good." And he's like, "Oh, that's his name." And I was like, "Oh, fuck, I forgot what we're saying."
Okay, so I'm gonna read this, alright? Act Dragon Rider videos 2 weeks ago. This was the most funny and ridiculous episode that I have heard in a while. I love you all.
Dude,
I'm
He
low.
actually said, "I love you."
He said, "I love you all." Like, why you gotta be like, "Oh, he's fucking queer"? Like, I'm
Wait,
fucking,
what?
I'm flattered.
I
I'm
was just
fucking,
clarifying.
I'm fucking flattered. Thank you.
Dragon Rider videos.
And I noticed that you like my culture too. I am Spaniard.
Oh, finally,
Oh man.
that's amazing.
What else? What else we
Anyway.
got in the mail?
All right, Huntus Zwaz. It must be African. Why isn't this weekly?
Yeah, right.
I don't even know how to spell his name. Huntus Swaz?
Wait, I think you replied back to that one.
Shut up! Big time entertainment. 2 weeks ago, the nameless guest has walked out of this a changed man, a scared man.
I think he said scarred.
Scarred. Yeah, scarred. Fucking, this is my mail group,
Well,
you
to be
bitch.
fair, it is Halloween.
Scared. Yeah, it is scarred. I didn't account for the other R. Anyway, Steph and Murphy, can you give him like some applause? Give him some music.
I have to hold my phone. I can't clap.
Whatever. Well, that was fun, and as always, random. I don't know if we can suggest topics or not, but if we can, I suggest one if I have one in the future. I wish I had more to say, but I don't. So, I'll say looking forward to more in the future.
You literally summed up this freaking episode.
Oh man.
I wish we had more to say.
And then
we don't.
Clone Wars Weekly podcast, someone from, I'm assuming Ronin, because Ronin has a fucking dominance complex. Topic suggestions are always appreciated. Thank you for your comment, and thank you for tuning in. Happy
That's Ronin.
face. Yeah, this
That is Ronin. That couldn't be any more Ronin.
Shadowy Night. Okay, Rob T. Finish it. No, I'm just kidding. Shadowy Nightmare, good stuff. XD. Rob T. Finish the Clone Wars micro series.
He brought it back again.
Okay. Listen, Rob T. I'll level with you. We're not gonna do it. No, I'm just kidding. We'll do it someday when Mike doesn't say I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it.
Oh shit! Looks like we're not doing it.
Dude, you gotta like say that same comment again this next episode so that you can try and convince him. Go for it, buddy.
All right. Try to convince Mike himself.
There's
You
no
want,
chance.
you want me to go grab the other comments from the other one?
No,
Just-
we good.
No, we're good. That's it.
Well, that's it. The end of this shitty, scary podcast. Stop
Alright.
recording. Cut it.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it.
Cut it.